Hello, fire signs, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for this week, and we're going to be looking at Leo, we're going to look at Sagittarius, and we're going to look at Aries at the end. But we're starting off with the overall energy for this week, and I'll be doing these each and every week for you, where we're going to do the energy for your end and the opposing side as well, and get a kind of a synopsis to help you through the week. So we're going to start off with Leo. And Leo, Happy New Year to you. I hope you guys are doing really well and getting this 2021 started. A lot of us are feeling very low vibration. We're very tired. We're a little bit drained just from 2020 overall in general, just from life, lack of sleeping, whatever it is. You've got the card of low vibration. Now, this is in my universal intuitive energy deck, and this low vibration, if you can see this image, this is about going down into the depth. It's almost like a little, if you look at it, it's like a tunnel, right? Because the low vibration can make us feel like we're being pulled down to the ground. And I feel this is really what a lot of you have been going through. It's super tired. I know me, myself, I've been working 16 to 20 hours a week for almost a year, trying to heal my own body from ailments. And that is not an easy thing to do while we're working with other people and trying to keep ourselves afloat. So we may feel like we're getting kind of sucked down to the ground. And for some of you, this is like you need to go outside. You need to smell the air. Open your window. If you can't go outside, open your window and breathe that beautiful morning air in. And I say morning air because that's going to help you feel grounded almost that quick. So when you see me light these little Palo Santos and these incense that I light on camera, it's to give me a quick hint of something uplifting. And in that moment of uplift, that's when I see these messages. That's when I see these images on my decks and things like that. Now, it isn't by chance anything I do in my readings, but Leo, you've also got this on the bottom of the deck. And this is the global awakening. So the world in general, you're probably right there with the rest of us, just feeling kind of tired. But the global awakening is recognizing what's going on in the outside world, and that in itself can be exhausting. Having to relocate, where do I want to live? Where do I want to go? Do I want to be in this country? Do I want to move? This is our opportunity to make changes, right? So you guys are looking at that, and that's a good thing. But the low vibration is going to keep you stuck, and we don't want you being stuck. So we're going to look at your end. We're going to look at the opposing end. We're starting off with the Nine of Pentacles on your end, and the Nine of Pentacles is a great card. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that you are coming out of this energy by the end of this week, from whatever date you're looking at this video. You're going to come out of this low vibrational energy where you're feeling more alive. You're feeling more confident in yourself. And for some of you, it has everything to do with this King of Cups right here, okay? Now, that can be a man or a woman in your life. That can be a family, a friend, a romantic partner. And for some of you, this is a job offer. The low vibration may have been you feeling a lack in your life from finances. You didn't have a job. You were looking for a new job, a second job, whatever it was. It had to do with growing your finances. The Nine of Pentacles, Captain Lovebug's here. The Nine of Pentacles comes in after the Eight of Pentacles, and that's when we do all that hard work. All that hard work of building our money and our finances and our foundation underneath us. And we're feeling good, and right when we feel good, voila, bam, here comes the King of Cups. The big offer, the big opportunity. And for some of you, this is going, I finally feel good again. My heart's open. I feel like singing. It's like Cinderella all over again, right? Whatever that story is where they sing to the birds, because that's what they're doing, singing to the animals. So this is a really, okay, he's playing now. He's attacking his ball. But this is a very beautiful, high vibrating energy by the end of the week. And that's great. We want that, especially right now with 2021, you're going to need to work on maintaining that high vibration. So if this is you in your life and you can recognize that you were in a kind of tired feeling, kind of dragged back, and you can recognize that lift. Pay attention to the lift. It's going to help you as you move forward. It's going to help keep you grounded and centered as you move forward in life overall in general, not just the year. But we also have the Four of Swords. So some of you, you had to do a lot of healing. This is rest. The Four of Swords is exactly what I'm talking about. I needed to sleep. I needed energy. So you're feeling rested by the end of the week, and now you can look at love, where before you may not have been able to do that. So this is a great energy. We are looking at the zodiac sign of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And for some of you, I feel the energy of Virgo is in this. And I also feel Libra is attached to this somehow, some way. There is a Libra, whether it's in your underlying energy in your chart or somebody else's. But have an amazing week. Thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the video. Now we're moving on to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. And hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to 2020. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And you've got the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And I feel that's very significant for you, but we're going to see, because I don't usually just look at the bottom of the deck. So this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Sag, and we're going to start off with an energy card from my intuitive energy deck, because I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I know all the meanings, but I get my messages in a different way, and I put them in this form so that I can kind of show you what I get. So you have the card of communication, and somebody else got this too. I believe it was Virgo. So Sagittarius, if you are attached to a Virgo, you may want to check out the Virgo reading. This has to do with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual, if you're dealing with an individual or you, but it has everything on a universal level to do with air. Air is about communication. It's about bringing down an idea and bringing it into reality. So when we're looking, if you're dealing with like an Aquarius, they're very good at doing this, where they can think of this idea in their head, and it's like they see it up here, and then bam, next thing you know, it's like, whoa, they did it, right? So you could be dealing with somebody that has an opportunity, or this is you with it in your chart. I feel something new is coming around, and it needs to be talked about. It needs to be brought out and spoken to the world. Although Virgos feels very family oriented, I feel yours is more worldly oriented, where you might be stepping out and announcing to the world. This could be a wedding announcement. This could be a job change. This could be you saying, I pick, I choose, blah, 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 whatever it is for you. Some of you, this is just getting the courage to say whatever you needed to say, because this card has to do with your throat chakra. And when we need to speak, Sagittarius, and we don't, we'll feel it right here. And you guys have it right here, right here. It's in two places. You also have a little bit right here, where you might be having a little bit of a difficult time communicating, saying what you really feel, bringing your thoughts out through your words. Could be what some of kind of mumbled, all right? And it's because of the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is a blockage. It's a blockage within you. It's a blockage within your finances. Somehow, some way, your heart chakra, yourself is closed off to communication that can break that Four of Pentacles open. And you want that in any area of your life. I mean, for some of you, this is blocked communication from somebody that you truly love. The Four of Pentacles is, it comes after the Three of Pentacles. And when you look at that in the tarot, it's actually the Three of Pentacles is two people being able, this is any kind of partnership, any kind of relationship, Sag, where two people can work together as a team. This is in a group organization, team camaraderie as well. So the Four of Pentacles means there was a good relationship. There was a bonding. There was a partnership, a team, but now there's a blockage, and you want to break that open. You have the Three of Pentacles that came out right next with it, the Two of Pentacles. So some of you are blocked from somebody that you absolutely love. This may be a soul connection, your twin flame. This could be somebody that you're blocked from because of gossip. Like somebody started something that isn't true and it affected you I have a session. It affected you in a very profound way where you're feeling that effect now. But the good thing is this is communication coming out of you. This is communication coming out of them. This is going to be resolved. Whatever this is going to blow open very, very soon. By the 6th of February. So for some of you, you're going to have it happen in this week, or you're going to start, for a lot of you, you're going to start feeling the movement of what I'm talking about. So if you're having a hard time, you have something you want to say, maybe somebody really ticked you off, Sag, and you want to say something to them, but we can't, right? We don't want to hurt their feelings. We can't. Okay, they gossiped about you, they caused a rift, they caused a block between you and somebody you love. So this is about an opportunity to fix and repair this, and I do feel it's coming. Again, it can start right now where it's going to trickle in. Now you can feel that energy. Next week you'll be starting to speak a little bit more, probably standing in front of the mirror going, or find yourself talking in the middle of your front room, right? Chewing out this person if it's like that, where you want to practice whatever you're going to say, which doesn't mean that's what's going to come out. But let's take a look at whoever you're dealing with. The Two of Cups is a beautiful relationship. Remember, I gave that synopsis of the Three of Pentacles. That has everything to do with the Two of Cups. We have communication from afar. And when we're looking at love on a romantic level, let me pull this. This is the arrows of love coming through. So if you're waiting to hear from somebody, there is a good opportunity for this group. This is an apology coming in. The Knight of Pentacles is equal to the Knight of Pentacles, where this is a very slow moving energy. It's taken for freaking ever. And some of you, this could actually be 8 years of a journey that you've been apart, that you've wanted to communicate with them, or they've wanted to communicate with you. For a lot of you, this is a true soul connection where you've been separated for a really long time, and they're going to come in with communication. This could be an apology, but it's most definitely a beautiful offer, a beautiful opportunity that means we can start communicating, and we'll take it slow, and we're going to see little by little if we can really make this grow, if we can nurture this relationship. And that's on any level of life. But I'm going to pull a romance card for you guys, Sag, because I know that some of you, this is love, and I'm not doing this in all the readings. So those of you who didn't see it in a different one, don't be upset. It'll be different each week when I do these readings, but overall the same thing. So with this is a very deep, I really like you. I really want to get to know you, but I want to get to know you on a deeper level. I want to spend hours and hours of time talking to you, whether it's virtual, by phone, or in person if you're lucky enough to be in person at this moment. But for a lot of you, I feel that they actually want to do it in a different method, keeping the personal apart so that they get to know you, so they can trust you and see if this is going to go somewhere. So let's just pull this for you real quick, because it's a beautiful, very, very moving, healing energy. For those of you who haven't been able to cry, this situation is going to make you cry. Going to make you cry. And there we go. We have the card of release your ex. So if it was your ex that you were hoping to hear from, this is a release of whatever kept you apart. It's a release, an opening of this blockage with this family member, with this opportunity, with this situation. So it's really a lovely, lovely week for a lot of you. Again, it can roll into February 6th is what I'm seeing. So have an amazing week. Please subscribe, share, and thumbs up. And right now we're going to move on to the sign of Aries. So Aries, welcome to 2021. I did post your monthly readings. I hope you guys saw it. It was at an odd hour. I don't even know if it really got through the feed yet. But I feel a lot of you Aries overall in general, before I even pull this energy card, this is kind of like for each and every Aries that I'm picking up for you, where you're getting ready to make a monumental change in your life, and that shift that's coming in. You've really been working your bouteilles off. I mean, like taking the fire inside of you and working the midnight hours, you know, like me. I wake up sometimes at 11:30 at night and I go to bed at 6 a.m. It's really crazy, right? So it's just that kind of a year where we didn't have people there to help us. You had to do it yourself. And that's not easy if you don't get it. You know, whatever we're working on, like AI stuff, you know, IT. But for you, Aries, I feel this incredible shift of positive energy coming in for you. So I don't know if that was in your monthly, but let's pull your overall energy card. And this is going to be for... So this is telepathic communication. This is coming from my intuitive energy deck, where I see things different. I had to learn how to do tarot for you. So I created this so that you guys get an idea a little bit better of like how I see images for some of you in your readings. Now, if you look at this, when we're talking about orbs, when we're talking about seeing things around in the spiritual realm, some of you have really, you are gaining a heightened sense of spiritual gifts, being able to hear things a little bit, even through the ringing in your ear. Like everybody's got that damn ringing in their ear. And some of you got it in both ears. But what it is we're able to hear, even though that ringing's there, you can actually hear through the ringing. So for some of you, I see that you are being able to see through the illusions in front of you. And if you look, there are grids in the background, there are little orbs, there are little very bitty in the faded in the background, and some are in the front. So when we heighten our gifts heighten, we can see through the dimensions, and we can see right through that clouded illusion and go right down there. We know exactly what it is, and that's what I feel it is for you. That's a really long explanation, is to say you guys are getting it on with your spiritual gifts, okay? But I hope that you get it now. Telepathic communication, astro travel. If you are involved, we're going to look at your end and the other side. Whoever, whatever situation you're dealing with, we're going to look at that opposing energy and see how it interplays with this universal energy for you. Now, you did get the Devil card, and this could represent the zodiac sign of Capricorn. And I also feel it has something to do with the month of December, where you may have really been sucked down into a place of analyzing your own finances, analyzing your own gifts, analyzing, am I hearing this? For some of you, watch my, I have a lot of writings that I'm doing for you guys that's going to help communicate different experiences that I've had, to where you can see and identify that in your life as well. So some of you may have been hearing through this spiritual uplift, the telepathic communications, you may have been hearing your twin flame. Could very well be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, or you got it in your chart. But I feel for a lot of you, you may have heard some negative talk, negative thoughts, negative communication, and you analyzing it, knowing that ain't real. That is not real. That is not it. You can determine whether or not what you're hearing is coming from your higher self, your twin flame, or if it's just an illusion. Because those illusions come in our mind as well. That's us playing tricks on us. That can be anything. But for a lot of you, it's really coming out, because this came in the reverse, and it's coming out of whatever kept you restricted, whatever kept you feeling addicted. And I guarantee a lot of you, Aries, you were dealing with, and they triggered you into this journey of self-reflection. They triggered you into a path of seeing, analyzing a repetitive cycle in your life. I pick the same type of person, they just look different and they sound different, but it always ends up the same way. That takes a lot of work, and it is our soul connection, our twin flame, that triggers us into seeing that, into analyzing. So you do have the card, the opposing energy for you, Aries, is the Princess of Swords. That's like something flying in from out of the blue. Let me pull this last card. That's information flying in from out of the blue. This is a person coming in like, dun, 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 here I am. Now, this could represent a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual, or they're coming in and it was them that was a little bit upside down. But this, again, is that person that you know is you're meant to be with. For some of you, this has everything to do with making a decision. You've got the Two of Swords on the opposing side. So whether it's you or the other situation, this could be a job where there could even be some toxic energy attached to this offer. So pay very close attention because you've heightened your inner awareness. And if you haven't, I've got all kinds of stuff coming for you. So please subscribe, and you're going to see some incredible information that will help you be able to identify with what we're talking about. But this is a group of you where you already do understand that. You know your twin flame put you in this journey for a reason. Whether you figured it out prior or not, you're getting ready to see it. If you didn't see it yet, you're going to see it. You're going to make a decision. This is a person who's going to be able to cut ties with whatever kept you feeling attached to them. And it's an absolute decision for you and only you to make. Should I forgive this person and allow them in my life, this experience, this offer, this opportunity? This is like a coming back around again, where you may have been seeing it in your dreams, seeing it in the outer realms, that this is coming back around. And here you are, boom, here you go. Oh man, it's actually happening. You're going to need to make a decision. Do you cut ties with this situation? Do you completely sever it? Are they telling you the truth? Are they being real and authentic? Now, it's going to be absolutely up to you, but I feel for a lot of you, and I'm going to pull an extra card for you, but I feel for a lot of you, you have already made the decision, and there's something they're going to communicate that is going to make you stop and go, huh? You know what I mean? It's going to make you analyze it again. I don't mean the deep introspection in months and months. I mean like, a matter of hours or a day. But this is making the final decision, do I or don't I, when it comes to cutting ties with something that, or someone, and experience a situation that made you feel really bad, pulled you backwards, felt trapped, like you couldn't get out of it. And if it had to do with your money, with your pentacles, you want to really make sure that you are they coming in authentic? Are they actually being real in whatever they're communicating? So we have the Courage card and Judgment. And that's what I'm saying. Judgment is coming in for this particular situation for you, Aries, where you're going to make a final decision. And you're going to make an actual judgment call. Is it real? Is it truthful? Are they authentic? It's going to take a lot of courage and strength for you to communicate whatever it is, because there is a real connection between you and this energy. So you guys, I hope you like this. Please subscribe to the channel and thumbs up. Have an amazing week. Thank you for watching and much love.